David Ace with an off-the-charts 4-home run game last time out. 4 taters. What could this guy possibly do for an encore? It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, and next up for the Tigers, David Ace. Ace was unreal in his last game, driving in a whole bunch of runs. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Kirby raging back towards the wall. Stretches out and hauls it in. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Two outs, base is empty. Alex Freeland steps in for the Royals. On the ground. Throws to first in time, and the inning is over. They get 2 and draw even again. On to inning number 4. We are tied 2-2. Well, come on, dance a little. Come on, kiss a little. Back here in Kansas City, stepping in, David Ace.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Montero back to work. And there's a base hit to right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Jason Dominguez steps in for the Royals. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. 5 innings complete. It's the Royals 4 and the Tigers 3. And we're back. Stepping in, the long ball threat, David Ace.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. A dive, and he can't haul it in. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And the tying runs aboard with a leadoff triple.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Julius Montero won't go any further tonight, and he leaves a runner at third, so we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Christian Hernandez.
And this marks the 60th time he's come on the pitch so far this year. Clearly a very relied upon arm in this bullpen.
Runner at third, nobody out. Orozco now at the plate. He's 2 for 2. On the ground, right side. Freeland in plenty of time to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
Well, that's a productive at bat right there. I'm sure he wanted a knock, but puts the ball in play, brings that run in from third, ties up the ball game.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the eighth, and here is David Ace. Barney back to work. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Orozco, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
And another ball. Check swing, and he went. 2 balls and a strike. Ace on at first, nobody out.
That's out the corner.
Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And up next for Detroit, Sam Marbury. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Barney, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And strike 2. Man at first, 1 away. Up and in, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Trejo stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now 1 missed.
2-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Tigers lead 1. They still lead it though, 6-4. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, so bottom of the 9th. So up now for Kansas City, Alex Kirby.
I'm a dog like Snoop Dogg. I'm a boss like you.
On the ground right side. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, Mark.
Ace kept the hitting streak going in this one. 3 hits in the ball game.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
David Ace, ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And here is David Ace.
David Ace.
Oh, you drove that one.
And a base hit. And that extends the inning.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boo. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Ramon Orozco now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Two outs. Clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. Just misses with that one.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
Ace off of first with 2 away. Got him swinging. 1 left for Detroit, and now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Rafael Jaquez steps in for the Royals.
Jaquez.
On the ground right side, and that one handled. Throw to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Anthony Telshaw.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge.
Eldridge.
Line drive, and that'll get down for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such...
One down. And next is the designated hitter, Tommy White. Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able.
First and second, 2 outs. Browning getting ready to hit. Out to short. They get the force, and that is the third out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Tigers 2 and the Royals nothing.
The second base.
Nobody out, runner at first.
Hey.
In the air, right side. Jaquez going back on this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ramon Orozco.
2 on, 1 out. Telshaw digs in now.
Anthony
Kirby,
Telshaw.
the lead runner at second. Jaquez at first, 1 gone. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
1 out,
Now
base is
batting,
empty.
Second baseman, David Ace.
Ace goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds. He's a former American League MVP. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a ground ball. Dives, and he can't hang on. No play, that's an infield single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Anthony Telshaw will hit next. Here comes a 3-2. Ground ball, could be 2. To second for 1. And that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Eldred.
2 outs, runner on first. Carl Hoskins, the next to hit. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And he grounds 1 to the right side. And the inning is over. So 1 left for Kansas City. Score holds at 4-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, David Ace. Lambert back to work. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 5-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
And next up for the Royals, Alex Freeland. Silva, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. To the right side, Ace gets it to first. He's out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Number 11, shortstop Charlie Browning.
Ace had a great showing in the win. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
But I don't want them. Ben Franks, I need Ben Franks on my body. Ben hating, but I been straight, let's show up. You might get a, got a rich taste. I'm a diving, don't be.
David Ace ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And next to hit for Detroit, David Ace. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Hammer, base hit. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
I'll tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. Next is the designated hitter, Ramon Orozco. There's a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Up and in, and now it's even 1-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
One ball, two strikes.
Kaplan, the runner at third. Ace over at first with one away. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Now the left fielder, Sam Marbury. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. There's the strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his third of the game.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Alex Freeland. Ground ball right side, Ace. On to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Blake Mitchell.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Ace.
Kovalenko back to work. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
The batter.
Now it's the second baseman, David Ace. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
That one ripped. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and his third hit of the game is a triple. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One down, runner at third. Orozco now at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it. Action in the pen down there. Billy Lambert preparing to come on if needed. Hernandez getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now here is Sam Marbury. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's down and away. Marbury matched a homer in his last game. Two outs and a runner at third, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one lifted to left. Dominguez makes the grab on the run. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 2, 3, 4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. So digging in, David Ace looking to complete the cycle with a double.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hit hard, base hit.
Now batting. Designated.
Now it's the DH, Ramon Orozco. 0 for 3 in this one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Dominguez squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
The left fielder, number 9, Sam Marbury.
Sam Marbury getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Christian Hernandez up and loosening in the pen. Wicks getting loose as well. Ace, the runner at second with 1 away. And that drops in for a strike.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Mitchell down to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Damian Trejo will hit next. That catches the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Man on second, 2 down. A little bit low. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two. This ball's chopped on the ground. McGonigal handles, throws to first. They limit the damage here. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Tigers 4, Royals 3. Back here in Kansas City, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Anthony Telshaw. Right side, Ace. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Ace really stood out in this win. 4 hits, 1 of them a homer.
Though they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Come on.